employees say many have decades of service and include civil rights attorneys who don't hold DEIA job titles. It is unclear what action the union may take to challenge this decision.
And this weekend, 2 top security officials at the U.S. Agency for International Development were put on administrative leave, and the move came after they refused to allow officials from Elon Musk's newly created Department of Government Efficiency to access internal systems. Personnel with Musk's group physically tried to access a secure area of the agency's offices to get classified material like access to security systems, personnel files, along with other classified information. This comes after the Trump administration suspended 60 senior officials and hundreds of contracts as the president continues to slash foreign aid.
FBI employees are being questioned about their involvement in the January 6th cases. They will be asked to complete in-depth questionnaires about their involvement in the inquiries as the Justice Department weighs disciplinary action that could result in firings. Now, the questions will ask employees to describe their office and title and to specify their involvement in the January 6th investigations, including whether they participated in search warrants, conducted interviews, and testified at trial.
President Donald Trump has terminated temporary protective status for thousands of Venezuelan migrants, a move expected to have a major impact. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem claimed the program was being abused, alleging without evidence that Venezuelan government sent criminals and mentally ill individuals to the U.S. Venezuela has one of the largest migrant diasporas in the Western Hemisphere, with nearly 8 million people fleeing the country's crisis. Over 500,000 Venezuelans legally reside in the U.S. and are now at risk of deportation. They have until April to relocate or face removal.
Well, some immigrant communities and their allies across the country are gearing up to stay home from work and school in a day of protest. Monica's, a restaurant in downtown Livermore, is typically open on Mondays, but today they'll be closed. It is called A Day Without Immigrants. Participants say it is a way to show how much immigrants contribute to this country.
You know, without immigrants, we wouldn't have food to serve. So I think that's mainly like our point in doing that and showing people that like this is what how it would affect you and how it really does affect us all.
We're joining that demonstration, that day of action here in the Bay Area, and we're calling for people to join us, to not go to work, not go to school, for students to not go to school or walk out.
While some will rally, others may demonstrate more quietly by just staying home.
Thousands of people marched through parts of Los Angeles yesterday to protest the Trump administration's immigration policies, and there's been an increase on ICE raids and deportations since President Trump returned to